1v1. We got Landon on our team, actually. Playing against Helix and Den. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I need to focus. Because what's been happening is I've been losing in 2s. And because I've been losing in 2s, I've been losing confidence as well. And confidence just kind of is key to winning in lobbies where if I feel like I am a lower MMR or surrounded by players who I would typically consider worse, I need to play confidently, otherwise I'm not going to win. That was a really nice sidewall. Kind of sad that he saved it, but that's okay. But yeah, I need to play confidently, otherwise, you know, I feel like I just miss and mess up easy stuff that I normally wouldn't. And it's hard to have that confidence when you have lost so much. Like, I went from 1867, so pretty much almost SSL in 2s, back when top 100 in 2s was 1900, right? I pretty much was almost top 100. And relatively, you know, that was probably my highest MMR, or the closest I've been to top 100 in a long time. Now, granted, that was, you know, about 2 weeks after the season had reset, so yeah, it's not like the most impressive things. I'm sure there's a lot of pros and really high ranked players who still haven't even done their placements yet. But that being said, it was a really, you know, exciting time for me, because I was like, oh my god, I'm really competing with these pros, and I'm competing with these high-level players, and I'm doing well in the lobbies with pros and stuff. And then it all kind of got ripped away from me. So ever since then, I've been kind of chasing that, and it's difficult to be confident when, you know, I know that I was playing like that, and I was playing well enough to propel myself up to those high MMR ranks, and now I've been losing in lobbies where I feel like, you know, a lot of the times when I lose, I feel like it's not my fault. A lot of the times when I lose, I know it is my fault, though. And I know it's the fault of me not playing confidently enough, not controlling the ball well enough, not getting good enough 1v1 plays, you know? So I'm not to say that I'm without fault in this loss session, but I think that because I've lost so many games, it's my lack of confidence is affecting my ability to shoot the ball straight. That was a hard one. I couldn't see the ball because of the demo smoke, but definitely could have scored that. All right, I'll wait on this. Helix has one more. All right, Landon does get a good challenge there. Another 1v1. I'll just shoot it on net. And Landon should be able to take this. Can he go? I gotta wait on Den's shot, although he's not going immediately. Fake this. Helix is gonna have a touch. Okay, he doesn't. I'm just gonna shoot that on net, see if one of them saves it. They do. I'm gonna go for a double here. I do get the dunk, but it's not gonna go into a spot where Landon can shoot it, unfortunately. And now Den's gonna be on that. I don't think Helix can go for this. I'm actually just gonna turn this quickly, try to bang it upfield, because I saw Landon getting their corner. All right, I'll hit that to the side. Just gonna clear that high, make it hard for Helix to clear it / make a play on our half fast, and sure enough, the ball goes to Landon. Unfortunately, that shot's into the crossbar, but that's okay. I'm gonna fake this. Hopefully he takes that. Ah, he could have shot that. All right, I'll wait on Helix here. He's gonna hit the ball to the sidewall. Watch for this. Okay. Not the best touch there. See, if I commit for his touch there, then the sidewall is really good. But because I was just waiting back, all the sidewall did was kind of just give me a lot more space than I maybe would have had beforehand. And all right, I gotta focus here. Hold on. Come on, dude. No way he recovered there. I had to delay that flip for the perfect timing to get it around the first guy. And then Helix had just recovered back already. I'm gonna let Landon take that. I'll be under him if he wants me to. I can't go for that though. Okay. I didn't have a flip there. I tried to use my flip, but unfortunately I just jumped off the ball instead of flipping. Okay, I'm leaving this. Maybe Landon can go. Does he not have boost? He doesn't have boost. Hey, bumped him. Landon should have a little bit of time here. Get one more. Landon, go. My boy. My goat. My goat, Landon. Let's go. That was a good play from us to kind of shadow that on the ceiling there and just land with it. I'm really glad that Landon was able to score that shot. You know, all he did do was get a touch in because he had way more boost than the guy in net. And we got Spanish. Is that going to be the game? No. Not yet. Okay. I can go over him. Not over. But Landon should be there. I need him to get back for me. Okay, I can go for this. It's going to be back to Den, though. I'll play his touch over. Landon, get one. Maybe. Nice. That's a really, really great challenge there. Musty? Oh, wow. Good pre-flip from... Or good pre-jump from Den. He just played the high shot, which is where I had to go because Helix was forcing me. Please go up. Oh, it did. Okay, we have a little bit more time now because that ball went up. He should be able to challenge that. Okay, I did flip out there, but this boost should spawn, so I'll be able to get this. I don't think Den has a lot of boost there. Nice. We just got out of a really sticky situation there. I kind of made a bad commit. And luckily, we're all right. Okay, Felix is going to be on the backboard there, but he really can't control it much. All right, and that should be a free ball for Landon as long as... Nice. Good dunk. Just going to stay in front of that. I did force, like, kind of an awkward touch. Landon should be able to go. All right, he's going to control that, which is fine. I'm going to take this boost because I see him going upfield for that boost anyways. Okay. Good 50. He should be able to beat this, I think. Nice. Gonna wait on the next touch here, see where he's trying to go with it. Should be a free ball. Yeah. Good 50. Landon has nothing here. Nice. I can stay on. Yeah, I just wanted to take that off him because I knew that he didn't have a lot. And Den gets a good challenge there. Shot? Ooh, dude, that's literally been the story of this entire season, is just stuff like that. Like, that has literally been the story of my entire season. Oh my god. We'll get right into game number 2. See you all then. All right, game number 2. We got Dave on our team. I'm telling you guys, that's literally the story of my entire season. Is just stuff like that happening and me losing by 1 game. Or 1 goal, rather. That's so tilting. And imagine that happening, but like, I'm on a live stream and that was the first game of the day. You know, like, and then I gotta play, you know, 20 more games in a day. So you know, you can imagine that after the first game ending like that, you're not in the best mental headspace to actually come back from that. So yeah, anyways, playing against Landon, then this is gonna be a hard game. But if we play fundamentally, I'm gonna hit that to the side just because I was hoping he could follow that up if I hit it to the side because he had full boost, and you know, all I have to do is touch it a little bit. Whereas if he commits for that touch, it's gonna be a lot harder for him to actually just fully control the ball and save it at the same time. So I'm just gonna take this. I need him to get off of me because I'm close there, and again, like, you know, he has full boost, so I'm gonna be the one taking the ball first and you know, trying to put it in a good spot for him to follow up. It's a good shot. So yeah, anyways, let's focus up here. Let's get some good shots like that, and we can definitely win this game. But I'm telling you guys that, like, the way that last game ended, no exaggeration, has been how a ton of my games this season have ended. It's so tragic. All right, I'll wait on Den here. Could have shot that probably a little bit earlier and probably with a little bit of better placement. And I think we would have been able to just get a goal. Okay, he did end up taking that boost. I'm gonna fake this, let Landon shoot it, because I thought that no matter where he goes with that, I'll probably be able to save it. And now here, I'll just grab some pads and take this little boost pad line here. I'm just gonna touch this ball to the backboard. I did want to get a double there. Dave might be able to save that, actually. Yeah, I did want to get a double there, or at least like a control. You know, maybe dribble it off of the backboard there. But unfortunately, didn't end up doing that. Just kind of mistouched it. He's gonna have this. Yeah, Dave can just go up for the save. Nice. Okay. Can't get this first time. Just gonna try to dribble it there. My first touch there wasn't great. Like the first touch to get the ball up the field. But it ends up being fine. You know, we don't get scored on. We end up both having full boost here with a counter attack. That's a great 50 from Dave. Now Landon's gonna have a touch. Okay. Just gonna fake this, then pop it high. Force them both back into the net, and they both double commit for the shot. You know, if one of them doesn't go immediately, it kind of makes it like... You ever heard of the expression, too many cooks in the kitchen? There's like a similar... Not saying, like I don't think anybody else has ever said this before, but... Ooh! Oh, dude. We almost got the psycho. You know what? I'm going to count that as a psycho goal. Sorry, guys. I'm clickbaiting you. I scored a psycho. Because, like, you know how in hockey, when there's an assist, it counts as a point? You know, like, if I assist somebody in hockey, it counts as a point. Well, that was me assisting myself. So I'm going to count it. I scored a psycho. You know what? I'll call it a psycho play. How about that? That way people can't get mad at me because it's true. That was a psycho play. I am a psycho. That's the title of the video. I am psycho. You know what? I'll just title the video Psycho. So that way, nobody can get mad at me. Because it's technically true. I did hit a psycho. Now, I didn't actually score the goal, but I hit a psycho. Oof. He doesn't have boost. Okay, that was a little scary. I'm just going to pop that up high. Gives him time. Imagine he actually scores a psycho. Then we have two psychoers in one game. Nah, it's a little bit too spicy there. Nice try, though, Den. He'll never be like me, buddy. Okay, I'm going to touch this ball out to the side here. I'm going to take a 50. Yeah, if he's hovering for that, like, taking a 50 is pretty much the best option. Especially once I've already hit the ball. Okay, get a flip over one, get a 50. Dave might be able to follow this. Yeah, that's a good 50. Gotta wait on Den. Fake this. Dave can go. Never mind. Dave don't want to go. I'll go for this, though. Let's take a 50. Pinch it around Landon, maybe? Nah. I shouldn't have pinched that up the wall. I should have just, like... I need help, Dave. Can you go for that? Thank you, Dave. Maybe you can stay on that one more? Nah. Okay. I can't go for a double there. My original thought there was go for a corner double. But obviously that's not going to be able to happen because I hit it towards the backboard. Like it was just going to bounce out straight there. Let's just put a shot on net, force him to get a save. Dave can get some full boost and make a challenge. He's going to probably force that. That's a great free jump. All right, cool. We won this game, I would say fairly convincingly. Hold on. We still got time to throw it? No, we don't. All right, we'll get right into game number 3. Say well done. All right, we got Landon again on the other team. Taking our revenge on Landon for throwing our first game, even though it wasn't really his fault. I mean, kind of just a random bounce. Ooh, that's an own goal. That's an own goal right there. Now, I almost got a perfect shot. I almost got perfect shotted. But, nope, not quite. He own goaled it. I don't know if I would have been able to score it regardless. Like, if he didn't own goal that, if my double jump would have scored it, but I was trying. All right. Let me cross here if he wants me. Now, he doesn't have to use me, but he can. I'm an outlet if he needs me. Okay, was going to flip up there, but decided against it. Go for the fake and go for reset, just for style points because it's cool, you know? But that was a good dunk there. I knew he was going to be fairly low boost. So, you know, even though he definitely had enough to beat me, if he does get the ball over me there, it's going back to my teammate who just grabbed the corner boost, and most likely I'd probably be bumping his car anyways. So my teammate would have had a ton of time after that challenge. That's another thing too, where that it kind of ties on to the whole confidence thing. So remember I mentioned that I was about 1860 something the other day, like pretty much one game away from SSL. I played with Raise Bull, who is a professional player from South America, now moved over to North America. He's on Team Complexity. Oh my, dude, what is it with the psychos today? I say that as no psychos have been hit. I have no boost though. That's a goal. But anyways, I was playing with professional player Raise Bull, and everything made sense. Like his positioning made sense. The times that I needed to go for the ball made sense. The times that he went for the ball made sense. All the touches were like predictable and just made sense in my brain, right? And so there's a lot of times where in lobbies with players who are maybe not necessarily as good as Raise Bull, which is a lot of players, but you know, in lobbies with players who are normally in like Grand Champ 3 or, you know, even like players who... Wow, dude, Landon has own gold. Okay, Lion owned gold earlier, Landon owned gold in the first game. He's having a rough day. But anyways, yeah, like playing with professional players, the rotation and their positioning makes a lot more sense. So sometimes I'll, you know, make a play like the one I did where I scored the goal by dunking them, right? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm making this play because I think that if I, you know, miss, like, or this guy gets the ball over me, it'll be fine because my teammate's back, right? And I'll make that play, and then my teammate's not back. And I'm like, well, what happened? I don't know. But it's just because some people tend to have like slower recoveries than what I'm used to playing with. And some people just don't make the same decisions. And that's fine. Like I try not to be rude or upset at people for not making like decisions which pro players make, because I'm not a pro player. I don't make pro player decisions. But definitely it, all right, we'll get into another game. I'll see all that. Definitely it just makes it more difficult to play with players in a lower rank once you're used to the decisions that high ranked players make. And it's sort of like an adaptability thing. And that's also a large reason I think why a lot of pros will play their early season placement games with their pro friends, because it's a lot easier to win against 2 Grand Champ 3s when you have, oh, Jesus. When you have a player who understands how to play the game professionally compared to, like, you know, yes, a pro player should still win a majority of the times if he's in a lobby with like low SSL or Grand Champ 3 players. However, that being said, it's much easier to do so when you don't have to have like a Grand Champ 3 or low SSL teammate. Wow, is that a goal? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I don't think he should have went in there because I'm still like on the ball. But also like he just got to hit it there. That's a tough one. All right, I'll try to get this full boost here. Double? Nah. I'll just steal their boost. Pie's gonna go in. I don't think Zexy has a ton of boost here, but he definitely has enough. Nice. That's a great patient play there. I see that he's just kind of slowly backing into the net. And even though he could have challenged me once the ball was down there, he knew that I had the flip reset. So, you know, if you're not like somebody who's a ones player, somebody who's comfortable with challenging in that position, you're not going to go for it. You're just going to kind of be paralyzed. That's why, like, I don't think that ones is the most important thing possible for improvement, like some people kind of preach it as, but definitely it helps with improvement. Like, no doubt in those situations, if he had played more ones or he just had more 1v1 defending experience in general, definitely it would have helped. Did he get a reset? Wow, great pass. That would have been nice. I remember to get that with like that low boost and then also get the musty would have been really nice, but that was a good dunk from him. Just had to slam that home, make sure that I beat them to the ball there. Great pass from Pi. All right, I'll wait on Pi. He might get scored on here. Wow, what a save. Not even he might get scored on here in like a negative way, like, oh, this guy sucks. But like that was a really hard situation, and he was able to. I'll let him take that. He was able to get out of it. Now it could have been a better shot from the opponents. Like mostly right there, I was saying he might get scored on because if the opponents had any sort of shot that pretty much wasn't directly at his car, that's a nice shot. If they had any shot that wasn't directly at his car or like on the ground, he wouldn't have been able to save it. He had a completely empty circle on his nameplate. I saw that he had absolutely no boost there. So that's why I said it might have been a goal. Nice. He can probably stay on that. I'll wait on him. I'll wait on this. That might be bad. No, he's got it. Okay. Good recovery as well. Goes on the backboard, which is really smart, and that helps him to steal the boost and stay on the ball. All right. I'll wait on Velta here. I'm just going to watch where his teammate is and see where he's getting that next touch. As soon as I see the touch where he's going to go for the flip reset on the next touch or the pass, I'm up for the ball. As soon as I see that touch where he's going to go for the flip reset, I'm like, all right, time to go. And then I challenge. All right, we're going to watch out for the Spanish here. My cats, dude. I swear, I'm like paranoid now of my cats, because I'm not scared of the cats, but I'm scared of them chewing the wires. And sometimes my PlayStation controller wire kind of like moves a little bit. Anyways, that's a story for next video, actually. Maybe 2 videos from now. That's a story for that. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.